Hello, pick breakers and sheep punchers. This is Jerry D. Summons, and we have here Minecraft Beta 1.3. Finally, yay! All right. Well, the first change you'll notice, well, after the change in the launcher, which you can download at Minecraft.net, the first change you'll see after that is the new Select a World screen. And if you have a lot of worlds here, like I do, then it'll actually find all the folders in there and throw up as a world. If you have an existing world that you want to play on still, you'll have to convert it. Go through a conversion process. I guess what they did is they changed the method in which it saves. So hopefully it'll be a much more stable save format as well, something that makes more sense. What they're doing before was kind of weird. Every chunk had like a whole bunch of files for each chunk, so you had folders with 30,000 files in them, and yeah, it didn't really work very well. In any event, next, if you want to create a new world, you create a new world, and now you have a different screen. So you can actually name the world whatever you want, and that becomes the folder name. So I'm going to name this Duty Summons. This is going to be my new world. I don't actually have a legitimate world right now. The only world I have is a cheating world I've used for videos and whatnot. So this will be my legitimate world. What is the seed? The seed is how the world is going to be generated. So if you choose, whatever you choose the seed is, anybody else who uses that seed is going to have the identical world. So the world is randomly generated, but it's randomly generated from that seed. Okay, so I did a couple beforehand just to see what they looked like, so let me try this again. I like this one. So, sheep punchers and pick breakers. Out of the several that I've tried, this is probably my favorite. Ta-da! Be a little bit laggy while it renders the world for the first time. Oh, so like I was saying with the seeds, is that anybody who uses a particular seed will get the same world to regen. That's not to say that they'll spawn in the same place. They may spawn somewhere just a little bit different, but they will get the same world. All right, frame rate's catching back up, so I think we're pretty close to being done here. All right, if you kind of want to know where you're at, just hit F3, and that's going to show the chart with your XY coordinates. So if you ever wanted to tell someone where you're at on your spawns, they can go track it down. That's the way to do it. And you can see how I spawned over here somewhere. I didn't spawn at 0, 0, so that's changed. It used to be you always spawn at 0, 0. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to punch some trees, take some dirt, make a little shelter, and then I'm going to get the materials to make a bed and show you guys how that works out. All right, I'm back, and I've made myself a little shelter, punched a few trees, punched a few sheep, and I found a nice little valley to make my home. It has some mountains around and everything. And incidentally, I have gathered all the supplies I need to show you guys how to make a bed. All right, so what you'll need is wool. You make a layer of wool. Oops, that's not correct. Let's try that again. There we go. A layer of wool in the middle, and then I guess a wooden bed spring. And that makes a bed. And all right, well, my texture pack hasn't been updated for a bed yet, so this is going to be invisible. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess it shows up still, so that's not bad. I can live with that, I guess. Ah, come on. There we go. You can only sleep at night. So the way you sleep in it is you right-click. This I'm using Painterly Pack and not the default pack, so it's just not showing properly. But that will be fixed soon. And it's getting closer to night. I'm going to go do a little bit more logging, and then when it gets dark out and the monsters start spawning already here, I'll show you guys sleeping what happens then. Alright, it looks like it's full dark now. Oh, you know, I haven't finished that right yet. How do I want to do that? Oh yeah, I found some coal as well. Nice little wall. There we go. I can see the moon. Alright, let's see what happens when I sleep in bed. Da-da, da-da-da-da. Cool. Ring! Time to wake up. And it's all sunny out. There we go. There are other changes that I won't be able to show right now. Oh. From what I understand, non-white sheep seem to be spawning more often. So that's something that people have observed and posted in the forums. Also, you can take 9 lapis lazuli and put it in a crafting bench, and then create a lapis lazuli block, so a strangely textured blue block. And I don't have the new spawns, new worlds, so I don't really have any of that stuff to make. So show you. There's supposedly a scarecrow. And the scarecrow is supposed to attract hostile mobs. I don't know that it works. I mean, rather, I don't know that it even exists. I haven't seen a pattern for it yet. It's weird. So anyway, when I do find that, I will I'll make a quick little video showing how that's made. Wow, it's interesting not having to worry about nights nowadays. That's I don't know. That's going to change things a bit. Take a lot of down. I know how you end up. You know, a lot of times you just end up sitting in the base, looking out the window, waiting for things to happen. Yeah, I'm back. All right. Yeah. Any questions, comments, suggestions, whatever? Just let me know in the comments field, and I'll take care of it as soon as possible. Have a nice evening, folks.